Good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening and good night whenever you are tuning into this video. Welcome to Abstract Medicine. I am Cristallina Fischetti. I'm an artist, I'm also a mystic, and I have a podcast called Hype A. The podcast is on all podcast platforms as well as YouTube. So we're also on YouTube. So if you want to know more about the arts and you want to get into the arts, then tune in to Hype A. You can also follow Hype A on Instagram under the handle Hype A Voices, as well as Abstract Medicine over on Instagram under the handle abstract_medicine. Very excited to provide this video for all of you. I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this, so thank you again so much for your patience. We're going to have a look and see what you need to know right now. This is going to be a pick a card reading. If this is the first time that you're tuning into a pick a card reading and you have no idea what it's about, then I will ask you to choose one or three of the piles for you to tune into and see what messages are going to come in for you from spirit channeled by me. If you're finding it difficult to choose your card, you can just listen to all of the readings, all of the piles, and see what resonates. As always, just take what feels right for you and leave what doesn't. I have many more videos like this, including yoga, and I also will be incorporating on the YouTube candle wax readings. So thank you so much. We're going to have a look at your piles. So pile one, this is going to be your card, what you need to know right now. Spirit is telling me to reveal the cards to you, so I'm going to do that right now. So pile one, what you need to know right now is the bear. So some of you could resonate with the bear card here. All right, so you could be resonating with the bear. Hopefully the light will help me out here. Okay. So pile one, the bear. We also have number 15 here. And we have number 10, the 10 of wands. Okay, we also have a fish. The bear has caught a fish. Pile two, this is going to be your card. We have the rider. Okay, we have the rider. We have number one, and we have the 9 of cups in the vitrine there. So pile two, we have the rider, we have horse. A horse could be significant to you. We also have a man on a horse. We have the rider, number one, and the 9 of cups. Pile two. Pile three, what you need to know right now, this is going to be your card. If you're choosing this card, it is number 18. We have a dog, we have a lovely little dog there. And we have number 10, the 10 of cups. Okay, for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of these cards so you can tune into the energies of each individual card, and I'll go over to your reading. Make sure to please like the video and subscribe to the channel as well, and you will find the timestamps down below in the caption or the description box as well. Thank you so much. I will check you in on your pile. Pile one, welcome to your reading. So what you need to know right now is, well, as you can tell in the background, we have some mystical music, Halloween music. And I thought it would just be fun to do some Halloween themed energy music for your reading. So we have the bear here. So for those of you who tuned into this energy of the bear could be your totem animal, or an animal that you've been dreaming about recently as well. The bear can also be an animal that you just have a lot of resonance with. You know, you could be going inwards, you could be feeling like, you know, the energy of the winter months are drawing in, for those of you who live in the northern hemisphere as well. You like to be in your cave, you like to be in silence. Some of you also love to meditate and are quite spiritual. You could resonate with the zodiac sign of Virgo. or even Cancer for some of you. You may have Mercury placements as well as the Moon placements very strong. So you could have dominant Mercury placements and or the Moon as a dominant planet placement as well. So what you need to know right now, let's have a look at the Light Seers Tarot deck. We're going to start your reading with this deck. This deck is created by Chris Ann, so let's shout out Chris Ann. All right. The fish that the bear has caught is a symbol of abundance. I just heard there could be an energy of frustration here, but I am picking up on strength. A lot of you hold the mother energy, the maternal energy. Whether you have children or not, there's an energy of you comforting, nurturing and providing help and support, food even, and abundance, shelter for many people who you love, that you care about. So you're very community-based people. You love to care for people. Some of you are also carers. Pile one, what is it that you need to know right now? Number 15 in this card is telling me that there could have been some struggles with addictions of some kind, some sort of struggle with, addictions, or even some harm that you may have encountered, maybe as a victim of harm, or you may have seen a lot of I can't say the specific word on YouTube anymore, but you may have experienced some difficulties growing up where there was a lot of struggle, a lot of physical harm, maybe emotional or vocal harm that may have taken place in your childhood. That's why you feel the need to really love and nurture so many people all at once. I'm hearing care for people. You have such a big heart and big love to share. You also provide great hugs as well. All right, so what is it that you need to know right now? Well, this card is definitely wanting to show its face, so let's have a look at this card in a second, but I'm feeling the need to just shuffle a little bit more. There could have been some frustration, as I said before. If I haven't said it already, I'm already starting to channel, so sometimes I forget the words that I say. There could have been some frustration. This bear has caught a fish, salmon even, which is a highly skilled endeavour, isn't it, for any bear to do. It's about survival, but it's also about the spring months as well. So bears love to hibernate, they like to hibernate, they need to hibernate. It's a natural instinct of theirs to hibernate for like 4 months into the winter through to the spring season, and they've caught a fish. You're highly skilled at something, you're highly skilled at making money, you're highly skilled at something. You also have very accurate decision-making abilities, I'm hearing. So you're very accurate. I'm picking up on strong Virgo energy for sure. Analytics, attention to detail for sure. You kind of keep yourself to yourself as well. Let's have a look at this card, why not? We have the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, you keep yourself to yourself, exactly. You hold on to yourself. There's also this energy of like holding on to your money as well. So you're very frugal. You're very good at saving money. What you need to know is to continue to do that. With the Seven of Cups here, you may have some ideas, some great ideas coming in that could be coming in during the winter months for those of you who are in the Northern Hemisphere. You could be getting a lot of great ideas during the winter months in your dream space about a creative endeavour, a creative project. You're getting a lot of ideas in the dream world, the dream space, okay, about making money, I would say. Four of Swords, we have another four. We have 44. 44 could be your archangel number. 44 is the archangels. 44 is a numerological number that you could be seeing a lot as well. Let's have a look at the other cards. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. I'll show you these cards in a second. We've got the 3 of Cups here. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. the Justice card, Six of Wands, and the Lovers. Wow, look at that. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Well, well, well. Pile one. Beautiful energy for you in this reading. Okay. So what I'm seeing here for you, pile one, is that you've been holding on to an idea to succeed at something. You've been holding on for success, essentially. You may have been in a bit of a pickle financially, let's just say, in your past, or even your recent past. And there's a big old fly that's walked in or even flown into the reading. But yeah, you may have been dealing with some sort of issue that have been like an irritance here. With something that you had to deal with but you didn't necessarily want to deal with. And I think this was about finances and maybe about working on, you know, creating further abundance in your life. I just closed the door so that there aren't going to be any other flies coming in and interrupting our reading. Pile one. So I feel like there could have been some delays about a project or delays about creating further financial stability in your life. Maybe you do have children, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. And I did mention the maternal energy and motherhood. So maybe you do have a family that you have to provide for, but maybe there was some interruptions, maybe even about someone's addictions. Remember I spoke about addictions, or maybe having to go to a counsellor, or going through even a divorce here with the Justice card. But I feel like you've come out on the other end, on the other side of this. I do feel like there is an energy here that a lot of you have been hard done by in terms of love. I feel like there has been a situation that you found very difficult to deal with because maybe you were with someone who just wasn't the right fit, and maybe this person caused a lot of just distractions in your life, particularly in your career. I feel like you're with someone now, you know, this could have happened ages ago, but you're with someone now who really compliments you here with the Lovers card. There's a major energy here of the Wheel, the Justice card, and the Lovers card here, as you can see. So there's an important shift that has taken place in your life, which has been big. A big shift has taken place in your life, pile one. I do see that here, and I see that you're finding victory, you're finding yourself back in the spotlight here with the Six of Wands. You're finding more balance in your life here with the Justice card. Now, the planets that I'm picking up on here now are the energy of Venus here with the Justice card, giving me the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. We have the Lovers card here, which I did mention was Gemini earlier on, which I mentioned with the planet Mercury. So we have planet Mercury here exemplified again in this card. But I see here that there has been something big that has shifted in your life, and I feel like you've hit the jackpot, either with a relationship with someone new who is coming to your life, or this is someone who's coming in your near future. Remember, time is collapsible. So this could have happened already, or this could be someone coming into your life. So what you need to know, pile one, is that there is someone who is matching your energy and is going to provide balance and harmony in your life. There's also a legal matter that is working out in your favor. Maybe even after some strain, after some sort of like physical or mental ailment here with the Four of Swords, maybe after a divorce, you know, this can cause a lot of anxiety and anguish and heartbreak that needs to be healed no matter what, particularly when you're feeling sort of defeated at not having worked at something right to the end, particularly when there are vows and compromises that need to be included here, and vows that are taken into consideration legally. There could have been a great deal of healing that needed to take place where you had to hibernate for some time, maybe out of the world, away from, you know, going out and dating and even just working even. Some of you have been dealing with mental health issues as well. I'm seeing that. I also see that some of you have been dealing with a little bit of physical ailments here. I see for some of you there's some great news coming in from Spirit that wants to provide you some creative support, creative ideas. Here with the Knight of Swords, this is intelligence, and the Seven of Cups, this is imagination in the dream space. So there are great ideas coming in quick and fast in the dream space, in the astral realm, particularly if you meditate or you consciously go into the spiritual world through some sort of practice or modality or ritual. This could be through tarot, this could be whatever, you know, through singing, even the singing bowls here. I feel like you have a connection with Spirit. I feel like you're naturally very spiritual, and I feel like there's lots of messages that Spirit wants to deliver to you. Maybe this is confirmation of you already having received these messages. Now again, these messages are about making money. These messages are about building a community of people that are like-minded as well, being in the right environment for your business to thrive, but also for your soul to thrive, and also to be seen and recognized as the absolute light and goddess that you are. Here with the Six of Wands, I'm seeing here that you are going to be in the near future nonetheless. You're going to be with people here with Three of Cups as well, who really would love to bask in your sunlight, bask in your shine, and who also want to praise you, want to applaud you for a job well done. I do see that a lot of you are going to be making an important choice in a business, even in a relationship with someone who you have had to let go of, and then energetically move into this new energy with someone else, someone different, but someone who matches you in every way. The Lover's card is a true love connection. I also do see long-term and longevity here. So we have this feeling of going the distance. Both of you are wanting to be on the same page. There's also a legality that's taking place between both of you where you're both on the same page here. One of you in this connection could be very well known. I do see that there is going to be you providing a service within a community or a group of people, or even a ceremony as well. Where you have a really big platform, maybe online, or you're very well known for what you do. I'm also picking up on a sister circle, a sister ceremony as well, sisterhood and feminism here as well with Three of Cups, LGBTQ plus community as well, where you're lifting this community up even further because of your platform, okay? Because you're well known, you're supporting this community in some way, one way or another, by maybe sharing your gifts or bringing in the right networks of people that need to hear more about this community or project, or even charity. I am also picking up on charity work here. I do see that the time of you being inwards and introverted is now over, and now it's time for you to get out there in the world and shine bright, as I said before. Don't be afraid to say what you feel, do what you need to do. No one is going to be judging you harshly. I feel like, if anything, people are going to be praising you and giving you the opportunity and space and time for you, making space for you to create those accomplishments, allowing you to shine bright without real permission, to be honest with you. That's what I'm picking up on. You're entering a new life, a new chapter in your life, which is going to be absolutely remarkable. I'm hearing remarkable. This is a huge energy shift. Some of you, this is a completely different lifestyle shift as well. And as we said here with the fish and the symbol of abundance, we also have this energy of the Wheel of Fortune with a lot of abundance here. 44 is also a number numerologically that you're going to be seeing as well. A lot as you're entering this new paradigm. I'm seeing a lot of money that's going to be coming in particular I'm seeing a lot of abundance with the right-minded people. You're finding your community, maybe for the first time, even after being in a period of alone time. Some of you have been alone for a long time, or even single, even trying to heal from a divorce. Yeah, look, we have this card of the sun here, beautiful card of warmth and good health, particularly for those of you who've been dealing with difficulties in your health. We have this new beginning, new opportunity, and new stability here with the Ace of Pentacles as well in this card, of spirituality and healing. Some of you are going to be invited into a spirit circle as well. 31 could also be your age, or could be symbolic to you. So we have a period of, you know, summer after, or even spring and summer after winter. This could also be metaphorical, where you've been in the winter of your discontent, feeling alone and isolated. We have the crossroads as well, so you may have experienced a crossroad in your situation, in your partnerships, in your love life, or even in your career, where you weren't sure whether to stay or whether to go. But we have number 22 here, which is telling me there's an energy of balance, and again, divine love and harmony is reiterated here with the Lovers card and 22, and the intuitive messages I'm picking up on. You're now on the right track. You're now on the right path here. The Queen of Pentacles here in the vitrine is telling me that there is a lot of stability and reliability that you're providing in a community, whether it's in your family nucleus or in your friendship group or in your community in general. There's a lot of stability that you're imbuing and showing the world. And there's also further financial increase as well. This is inevitable. This has to happen because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is part of your fate. And I do see, I am picking up on Leo energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy, as well as Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus with the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. Some of you are going to be inspired to write, or even write a novel, or write a book, or write a memoir, or even communicate. Remember, we had the energy of Mercury with Virgo and Gemini, which I mentioned earlier, where there's this energy of like studying and communicating and speaking your truths, you know, somehow putting it down and documenting it for the future, for maybe your children to see. Beautiful. Creating a legacy through your creativity. Yeah, this is going to make you a lot of money as well. This is the energy of Harry Potter, and you know, the writer of Harry Potter who came up with this amazing idea, the Seven of Cups here. Amazing idea, beautiful download from spirit here, same energy that ended up becoming an empire. And this is also your energy that's coming in for you. That's what you're needing to know. 26 here is adding up to 8. Again, lots of financial stability here. Something infinite is going to be taking place, and again, that's fated. Number 8 could be your number, could even be your date of birth. Now, there was some sort of nuisance that you were dealing with. Now, remember, we had the fly that came in the room, creating nuisance and disturbance and distraction. There could have been some sort of nuisance or distraction or disturbance here. Worries, anxieties as well that you may have dealt with in your past. But I am seeing that this change, this issue is now being let go of, and you're kind of finding your own cheese. You're seeing what tastes better. You've seen a shift in the air. You felt a shift in the energy. You felt a shift in the air that something had to change, and you didn't want to do the same thing that everyone else did. You didn't want to fill your life full of anxiety, or even circling the drain, or working a 9 to 5. You felt that there needed to be a shift in your life, and the shift that took place or will be taking place is needed, and it's going to be life-changing for a lot of you. Pile 1. Beautiful messages. Let's have a look at the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. We also have 222. We have 44 and 2, 2, 2 and 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 2s here, which again is 8, right? So 4 times 2 is 8. All right, pile 1. So let's have a look at these cards. Beautiful cards. Be in the present and dream of the future. Okay, so when we dream, everything is possible. We have true love, exactly. This love is once in a lifetime, indeed. So this is exactly what I mentioned earlier, pile 1. You have a true love here in your energy. Whether they come into your life or whether they have already come into your life, this is inevitable. They are arriving, they are coming into your life. I do feel like there's also this energy of destined connections, even psychic connections. Now remember, I did mention the moon and Cancer. We do also have this energy of the moon here. There's a psychic connection, you know, the moon symbolizes the subconscious as well. I am picking up on a lot of you being highly psychic and spiritual. I'm also picking up on Scorpio energy, and I'm also picking up on a lot of you have experienced this love before because you've met each other before in another lifetime, maybe even in Egypt or in another star galactic system. Yeah, so we have number 40 here and we have number 30. Be in the present and dream of the future. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be benefiting from continuing to heal from whatever you've been dealing with in your recent past or even distant past, maybe even through going through a counsellor or just allowing time to heal itself, you know. And I do see that there is a true love coming in for you if that's not already happened. We also have another moon crescent here, so there's something about the moon cycles, whether it's the full moon, new moon, particularly now in the time of this reading, on the, is it the 15th of October, we just had the eclipse and the new moon in Libra, which is also identified here, Libra, with a justice card here. There's the energy of music and twin flames and soul flames and divine countership. No matter how you label it, it's true love. And this is destined. You've felt the call for each other. You felt a connection with each other. This is a true partnership. You're going to be working with each other as well, within a community in particular. You're going to be playing playing together. It's very light-hearted energy. You just match each other very, very well. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pearl 1. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please do press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you feel like it, you can also book a reading with me or a shamanic healing session. Maybe even have a look and listen to Pearl 2 and Pearl 3. I'm going to leave you and love you. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Pile 2. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So for those of you who chose the rider, then this is going to be your reading all about what you need to know right now. Okay, so let's have a look. We just adjust the camera. So pile 2, so you could have number 1 as your favorite number. You could. We have the 9 of Cups. I actually, to be honest with you, I'm picking up on a love interest coming in for you. That's what you need to know right now. We have someone who matches you. This could also be a lover or a young person who is wanting to pay a visit to you and say hello and come and visit here. It's kind of giving me the energy of a knight in shining armor. I'm not gonna lie. There's lots of good news, good messages, a visit from a young person or someone who has a lot of youth about them. They could also look a lot younger than they actually look. So in the background we have some mystical, witchy, Halloweeny music, and I thought it'd just be in keeping with the time of this reading, which is the 15th, I believe, of October. I've actually lost count what date it is, and it's autumn, fall in the northern hemisphere where I am in Oxfordshire at this time in England. So yeah, kind of getting into the autumn winter vibe, but whenever you're tuning into this video, it's completely timeless. So you will be paid a visit by someone who could be traveling towards you here by car or horse. But let's have a look and see what else there is for you. Pile 2, what do Pile 2 need to know right now? Spirit, Pile 2, what do people need to know? They're definitely looking at you. They're keeping an eye on you, for sure. They're keeping an eye on you. This is someone you already know. I think this is someone that you are already messaging or in contact with. You know this person, but it's the energy of a new person, the energy of a new lover. If you have not been physically intimate with this person, then there is a strong possibility of this happening. I don't know whether it's going to happen particularly on the first visit, but I feel like you already know this person. I don't feel like they are a complete stranger, but they want to court you. You know, this person is very traditional. This person is very traditional, very old-fashioned, also quite proper. They could also be of a high status here with them being mounted on a horse. It's giving me the energy of elevation, so they could be part of the elite or aristocracy. Either way, they carry themselves very well. This person carries themselves very well, pile 2. They have very good comportment, very good manners, very good etiquette. Very, very, very important to them. Propriety, I'm hearing, is very important to them. Speaking well, they have a very eloquent voice. Okay, I'm really channeling here for you, pile 2. All right, let's see what else. It's strange because when I'm shuffling the cards, I tend to channel better. I don't know why. Now, this person actually, their month of birth could be January, or they could have a number 1 in their birth date. They could also be a life path number 1. They could also be the 1, pile 2. They could be the 1. That card wants to come out. I don't know what it is, but we're going to have a look in a minute. Pile 2, this person could be the one. This could be the person that you've been manifesting or been wanting to be with. Not just through lust, but maybe this is the right match for you, you know, where you're going to see the long term with them. A true partnership, I'm hearing. Pile 2, please, Spirit Angels, Ancestors, Guides. Help me to know what Pile 2 need to know right now in this reading. This is a timeless reading, as you know. We have the Hermit. How interesting. This was the energy of pile 1, but it's because I mentioned Virgo energy, and we have the Virgo card of the Hermit. Okay. Okay. Straight off the bat, pile 2. What I'm hearing is you have been single for quite some time, or you've chosen to be maybe even intimately abstinent for a while, maybe even 9 months. Okay, we have double 9 here. We have number 9 here and number 9 here with the Hermit card, which is the major arcana number of the Hermit card, number 9. Yeah, so I feel like you've consciously chosen to be abstinent for 9 months, at least it feels like that, or at least in the winter months, winter period. So maybe even since last winter, if you're in the northern hemisphere right now, it's autumn winter now, so maybe even since last October. You know, Virgo season is September, even maybe since last September. Now the 9 does tend to turn into the 10. That's just a natural progression. And what do we have here? We have a 1. So this person is going to help you progress. This person is going to be your natural next fit, okay? Even intimately, they're going to physically match you very well, okay, in the bedroom. But also, I feel like they're going to match you. It's going to be the next fit, but you're also, this person is going to elevate you. This person is going to help you elevate in your status, in your career, in your passions, in your desires. They're going to be very supportive, and they're going to help elevate you. Now, you're going to be meeting this person through a group of people. I think this could be a group of people, through a network, through a social club, through an event, a celebration, maybe even at night here with 3 of Cups. It's giving me the energy of nighttime or sunset. But you're going to be in 2 minds whether you like this person, romantically speaking, or not. All right, let's see what other cards, and then I'll zoom into each card so you can have a look. All right. Pile 2, what is it that pile 2 need to know right now? At the time of this video, for those of you who are psychics and you're picking up on a particular scent, I'm actually cooking some soup at this time. I'm cooking a lovely vegetable soup right now, so I'm sensing all the beautiful energies. Okay, so we have the Justice card, the Fool card, the Justice card did come out in pile 1 as well. Okay, we have Libra energy here and Aries energy. Pile 2, what else? This is the Light Seers Tarot deck, by the way, by Chris Ann. We have the 6 of Pentacles. 3 more, please, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. The King of Cups. the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have the Four of Swords and the Magician. So I did mention that this is someone that you may have manifested, and this person shows up. For those of you who are straight or consider yourself to be cis women or cis men, then I would say that this person is your opposite and is your type, even though you don't realize it, okay? So pole 2, as you can see by these beautiful cards, for those of you who read tarot, you'll see that this person you're undecided about. At first you're like, I'm not sure, maybe we're just in the friend zone, maybe we're just in the friendship group. I feel like both of you are single when you meet. You're both single, you're both free agents, I'm hearing, you're both free agents. This person is also giving me the energy of James Bond, someone who may have been a bachelor or a bachelorette for quite some time, again consciously choosing to do that, to be very selective with whom they date, because this person is, to be honest with you, seems like quite superficial, and I think that's why you're unsure about this person romantically speaking, because everything they touch, everything that they do is about social status and about a direct example or a direct reflection of their standards, right? So this person is very choosy. This could also be you too. This person may trigger this energy within you where you're like, oh, this person is like so superficial and so choosy, but actually deep down this is a good thing. This is a good thing to be choosy, to take your time, particularly when you're thinking about love and relationships. You know, how can this person benefit me? Not in a like, you know, manipulative way, but how can this person elevate me? How can this person support me? How can this person like work with me? How can this person fit well with what I'm doing, you know? I do feel like this person travels a lot too. And I think that you also have these standards too. This person has high standards. Remember we spoke about being on a horse, being on a pedestal, maybe even being at an elevated state. This person could also be quite financially advanced than you, or at least comes across that way. They dress very well, they speak very well, they speak eloquently, they have very good standards. They could also have been, they may have gone to boarding school or a fee paying school. They may have been around the right people, they have good networks, you know, they may have been raised very well by their family, or they're self-made people. You know, there's something about them that is very old money, essentially, whether they came into money or not, whether they were born into money or born with a silver spoon or not. This person just innately has very high standards. They carry themselves very well. And to be honest with you, there is no money in the world that can buy true good manners, you know? I mean, one example, I mean, look at George Clooney, for example, right? You know, I think I mentioned him in my channel before, where he's got, I think, very strong Venus placements. I think he's a Taurus. So it's the energy of, he was also a bachelor for so long, very choosy again, you know, like I want to be single for a long time. I want to heal. I want to just find out what I want to be doing and who I want to be with and doing, I'm hearing. They have a cheeky sense of humor. This person, again, is very driven, and they know exactly what they want here with the Magician card. This person has also been manifesting you. This person is also very secretive with their desires. They're very observant. I'm picking up on their eyes and their eye contact. They're very focused, they're very driven, and you know this about them. At least this is something you're picking up on, but you're not sure whether they've put you in the friend zone or you're putting them in the friend zone. But I feel initially there's a strong connection. you're both balanced here. You're both seeing each other as equals here. Now, what I'm picking up on now, this card came out in the reverse, okay? So what I'm picking up on is this person and you yourself may have dealt with a very difficult karmic cycle, a very strong lesson, a very important lesson that you may have had to deal with in your life, okay? And this could have been embodied as a person, as an ex, in a relationship. I feel like a lot of you, this person and you yourselves, have dealt with maybe even your last relationship, the last relationship that you're ever going to have before being in a relationship with this person. You're going to be in a relationship with this person, okay? They're going to change your life in a big way, and I'll let you know why that is in a few moments. But this person, again, is very selective and very choosy because they were very hard done by their ex, and I feel like you were too. And they felt very foolish. They felt foolish for having let their guard down. They felt foolish about lowering their standards with this person. You yourselves, I feel like both of you are mirroring each other. There's something about you and their energy. You're mirroring each other. To be honest with you, I don't feel, I'm not picking up on a non-monogamous connection. I feel like this is for my monogamous people, my straight heterosexual people. And I feel like this person and you yourselves as well had dealt with someone who was very deceptive. They lied, they cheated, they may have even entertained other partners within the relationship without you being aware, without you knowing here, particularly here being blindfolded. You may have also turned a blind eye, and they may have turned a blind eye in this relationship that they were in and that you were in with this karmic ex. Okay, so there was something that you had to learn, and that's going to be personal to you. You know what that lesson was. I feel like you've already overcome that lesson, and I feel like you and they themselves are ready. You and they are ready to embark in a connection here. Why do I say that? We have the Fool card. The Fool card is all about a brand new beginning. After a cycle is closed out, a major chapter is closed out, and a new one is opening up. You're unsure. Both of you are unsure, but you both feel something. You both want to heal here as well. We have this woman here who's holding an amethyst crystal. This amethyst crystal is being charged above the water or the lake or body of water. And in turn, so is she. So you have both healed from this difficult cycle. You know, you've both healed from a difficult situation. And I feel like you are both healers, to be honest with you. I feel like both of you have a natural innate ability or a natural innate talent to start something new. You're very good at, I'm picking up on Scorpionic energy. You may have Pluto or Mars placements as well as Venus placements here with the Justice card, which is the symbol of Libra, as well as, remember I spoke about George Clooney and having strong Venus placement, being a Taurus, also ruled by Venus too. The energy of beauty as well. You're both highly attractive. You're both all about harmony and balance and justice. You're about fair is fair. And what you learn is that maybe you were oversharing, maybe you were overgiving, and maybe you were overhealing. Maybe you were trying to save someone else. And now you're learning that you can still be yourselves, but using discernment, right? You can still be healing, you can still be very supportive, you can still be very balanced, but you're realizing that what you need, individually speaking, is you want someone that matches you. Basically a partnership. You're done with difficult cycles with number 9. You know, number 9 is all about difficult number 9 is all about difficult cycles about to end and complete. So we have this energy of a completion is kind of almost nearing at an end. And I feel like you're both now anticipating this new change, a new chapter. Now we have the Queen of Swords here now. I feel like for those of you who are femmes, or for those of you who consider yourself to be women, who are women, you've put your guard up a little bit. Okay, you've put your guard up. Again, remember I spoke about using discernment. You are now using discernment here. You're using discernment. You're not showing your cards, pile 2. You're not being overly emotional. You're coming across as very intelligent, very superior in your mental capacities compared to the person that this person was with prior. They consider you to be very attractive and very, very intelligent, highly intelligent. Maybe not necessarily to their surprise, but I feel like this person sees you. This person sees your mind. Before your beauty, I feel like this is something that is hidden, that spirit doesn't, basically I feel like both of you are ridiculously attractive, okay? Well, too. You're ridiculously attractive. There's something about this Venus energy in the Fool card indicating travel, and the Queen of Swords is giving me angular features. I'm picking up on models here, and yogis and yoginis, and also mentors, spiritual teachers too. I'm picking up on models, like you're very, very attractive, but I feel like this person sees you in your soul. They see beyond the physical appearance. They appreciate the physical appearance. They see you have a gorgeous hair, you have lovely outfits, you both appreciate how you both dress. But there's something about your mind, pole too, that this person finds very attractive. This person could be also is it sapiosexual, which is, you know, someone who falls in love with the mind of another person. And I feel like they fell in love with your mind before even falling in love with you, which is about to happen. Now, the Six of Pentacles, again, is about balance, it's about reciprocation. I feel like you've both turned away from people. Now, remember, I kind of, you know, at the beginning, I really wanted to like really focus on their energy, but I'm picking up on both of your stories, both of your energies. Now, Pole 2, you have both left people behind who just didn't give back to you in kind. I'm also picking up on poets here, because I just did a little bit of a rhyme. So, you know, we have poets in the house. We also have horse riders. We have reclusive people who love to be in nature as well. Lavender could be a scent that you both resonate with too. You love to sleep well. You know, you don't want any bothers. You don't want people to be, you know, robbing your sleep. You want to just rest and be well. And you want people around you who are healing and supportive and reciprocative. You don't want crumbs. You want the real deal. And I think that is something that you've learned in your recent cycle in your life, your recent chapter in your life, that everything is holistic, everything is connected, and everything is a reflection of who you are and what your standards are, particularly this person here. And so you're elevating your standards too, Pole 2, and so are they. And so you both know that you both deserve much better than what you've been handed with in your past, in your friendships, in your relationships, romantically speaking. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this person is in two minds about offering you a commitment or going out on a date, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning for something stable. It's kind of like the seed that's just about to grow into a beautiful tree. Now, this is about long-term energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is also about the long-term investments. Remember, I spoke about investments. And I feel like this is someone who may have been a bachelor for a long time. You yourselves as well may have been single for a long time consciously, and you know, that's been on your own, that's been your own choice, both of your own choices. You're now looking at the next chapter. Again, the Fool card, the Ten of Pentacles, is the long term, the next 10 years, the next chapter in your life. And you're thinking about family. Maybe this is going to be something that you're both wanting family. Now, the King of Cups is someone who's very loving, deep in their emotions. Now, I feel like this person in their past said, I love you, too quickly to the last person that they were with. And I feel like this person is very hesitant to do that with you in the relationship that is about to come to pass, okay? This person has let go of someone. This person let go of this last person. Basically, they ended the connection with the last person. This could have involved some sort of legalities here. Maybe they lived with each other and maybe there was some sort of like contract involved with their rent, or they both shared bills, or they both, for very, very few of you, this person may have been married to this other person too. And this person has let go of this person, okay? They don't know how to date. Regardless of how they look and appear, this person is not good at dating. Pile 2, they're not good at dating. Now I want to see, but they're very good at falling in love, I'm hearing, okay? Now at the middle of this spread, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Now I want to just get some clarity on this. So we have the Ten of Swords again. This person was burdened and this person was kept awake at night by this other person. This person didn't get much sleep, you know, with the other person. This person, I just heard inquieta, like this person felt very uneasy, you know. Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so my question was, does this person want to ask pile 2 out? We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Now, they're thinking about it. They're definitely thinking about it, pile 2. They're finding ways about how to do this. I'm going to have a look at the booklet and see what else the Page of Pentacles says, but I feel like they're trying to figure you out. I feel like you're very hard to read mentally and they're just not sure. So this could be you maybe offering something, pile 2. Maybe this is you who's offering an opportunity. Okay, let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles just briefly. So the Ace of Pentacles says the beginning of a new venture or task, new ideas, planting seeds for the future, great potential for success, manifesting power, ambitions, as well as prosperity. Okay. This person could also offer you an opportunity, or maybe this is someone that you've worked with, or this person would love to work with you. This person could be someone that you meet at work. With the Page of Pentacles, I see that it says here, manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news. So again, remember I spoke about good news. This person wants to bring you good news. You're going to be receiving good news message from this person. And I feel here it's about a training or financial opportunity. Again, this could be something that they could be thinking, like, I feel like this person is strategizing ways to how to get you involved, or like hang out with you, and they'll find an excuse to connect with you, maybe through work. But this is you as well, needing to let down your guard just even a tiny bit and reciprocate the favor. I am seeing messages being sent back and forth first and foremost, before anything really begins. But you're basically just about to embark in a connection with this person, and that's what you need to know, part 2. Okay, we're going to have a look at these cards in a second. And I think I just realised I didn't bring these cards out. So let's have a look at these cards. Pile 2, what is it that pile 2 needs to... Wow, I mean, yeah. Look, we have the cross here, indeed. So the cross is about a complete and utter ending. 6 of Wands here. This person was a bit in their ego, I'm picking up on. They have gone through some sort of spiritual rebirth or spiritual transformation. Remember I spoke about Scorpionic energy and Pluto. You could have both have strong connections with those signs and planets. We have the Garden here and the 8 of Swords, number 20, which does talk about an opportunity, you know, a meeting. an encounter. We have the House here, the King of Cups. Look, we have the King of Cups here as well. Number 4. So this could be, you know, this person is wanting to, this person may have had a spiritual, this person has a psychic spiritual download or connection or insight that they need to see you or visit you at your place of work or home. And we have the Moon. I feel like this person is scared to show their true selves, their true shadow, to be honest with you, with the Moon card. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. We have number 36 could be your age, which rounds down to a 9 again. So difficult endings are turning into new beautiful beginnings, I'm hearing. Number 2 is about partnership. And again, an important decision that's going to be made about you. And it's going to work out for both of you. You just have to both get out of your heads a little bit and to not worry too much that this person is going to be the same as your ex. You know, with the Moon card, it's about slight worries and like letting your guard down and being scared about doing that. You know, with number 4, it's about stability. I feel like both of you, I feel like this person wants to visit you at your home, and I feel like they want to eventually this connection is going to move into a relationship where they move in or you move in, you live with each other. And I feel like there's some sort of subconscious connection between both of you as well. A little like pile 1, but this is slightly different energy. You're both going to be helping each other release each other's shadows and basically essentially heal each other. You're both a wish come true, I'm picking up on. With the 32, it's a 5. So you're both going to be shifting and changing each other for the positive in good ways. And with the 10 of Pentacles, there is a long-term commitment here indeed. You both see each other as a positive investment for the future. Beautiful. I feel like it's mainly love in this reading, pile 2. So we have patience, love is patient and kind always. Number 17, and a little girl in a lily. We have number 3, back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. I really do think you're both a wish come true. Number 17 is all about dreams coming true. Now remember I spoke about this person being elevated. Now we have number 17, which is in the major arcana in the tarot, is the star card. So I feel like this person is famous, very well known, and I feel like this person's going to help you elevate into stardom as well, to be honest with you. This is a connection where both of you are going to be evolving with each other, and you're both going to be connecting with each other's childlike selves. It's beautiful. It's very innocent. It's a real innocent love, to be honest with you. You're both going to be patient as well, and you both have an understanding of unconditional love, and you may not have experienced that in a romantic relationship. And so you're going to bring out the best in each other, essentially. Number 3 is number 17 could also be a date of birth, number 3 as well. Now number 3 is all about collaboration and teamwork. We have number 3 here as well, so I feel like there's this energy of like collaborating, you're working in harmony. Again with the Justice card, you're working in harmony, you just love peace, no drama. You know, you've dealt with drama before, and now in this relationship you're not going to be dealing with drama in this romantic connection. And it's about coming back to who you are, coming back to what you love, you know. And that's, both of you are in an energy right now, pile 2, where you're not going to lower your standards, you're not going to put yourself aside in this connection or in any situation. You see yourselves as a priority, and I feel like this is maybe for the first time. And that's the energy that you need when you're coming into a connection with someone, because you both have self-respect essentially. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, pile 2. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please do let me know by maybe posting a comment down below or pressing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and following Abstract Medicine on Instagram as well. If you like a private reading, you can book directly on the website. The information is down below in the description box. If I leave you here, maybe have a look at pile 1 or pile 3, and wishing you a beautiful day. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading for you. So what do you need to know right now? We have the dog here. Okay, so we have your loyalty is paying off and it's going to be reciprocated, I'm hearing. We have number 18. Dogs could also be significant for you. It's an innocent love, someone who's faithful and kind and sweet. Companionship. Some of you could also already be in a relationship that is very loving and you're feeling content, you're feeling happy, but also, to be honest with you, I'm picking up on some of you who've been like unsure about adopting a dog or a pet. I feel like this is your cue. Pile 3, this is your cue to adopt a pet. Now in the background we have some mystical Halloweeny music in the background. I just thought it'd be cool and in keeping for the season. We're currently tuning into this video on the October. In October, Halloween season is just around the corner and Dia de los Muertos is around the corner. So if you hear the funny music in the background, then that's why. So basically we have number 18, which is giving me the energy of the Moon card. Emotions, I'm picking up on a lot of emotions. The 10 of Cups is a lot of emotions again. So it's this energy of something that makes you feel good. I feel like a lot of you are going to be adopting a dog or a cat. A lot of you are just wanting a pet, and again, this being is going to make you so happy. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment here. With the 10 of Cups, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. You know, beautiful energy. This pet is going to be around a lot. This pet's going to be very faithful. Isn't just going to escape and just disappear. You know, this pet is just a keeper. I'm hearing a keeper. Okay, so pile 3, let's have a look. 10 of Swords. I'm going to take the cards as I see them. 9 of Swords. Can't believe I'm wearing a jumper already. Can you see? The 4 of Cups. There you go, look, there's the Moon card I mentioned, you know, number 18, the Moon. Lots of emotions. Wow, the Emperor. Angels, ancestors, guys, please let me help pile 3 on what they need to know right now. Please give me 4 cards. Thank you. 10 of Wands, double 10, look. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10, 10, 10. 9 of Cups. Okay. The Magician. Knight of Swords. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I'm going to take a note of that. This card also wants to come out. The King of Wands, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, pile 3. Now, the first thing that I'm picking up on is some of you may have dealt with abandonment issues, okay? I feel like some of you may have dealt with abandonment issues. Yeah, look, we have the Three of Swords here. You may have dealt with a father figure or a childhood that was very difficult for you to deal with, where you felt alone. I just heard trapped as well. We have 3 and 3, 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords behind the full deck, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. A lot of you had to grow up really quickly in your youth, and maybe this dog possibly is a symbol of something that you've always wanted but you never had growing up. Okay, pile 3, that's what I'm picking up on. So I'm picking up for a lot of you that maybe you even wanted a pet when you were growing up. Maybe you just wanted joy. Now this dog is holding a yellow flower in their mouth, and now that I look at the card, the dog does look like a little bit sad. I mean, it's giving you puppy dog eyes, which is sort of like an expression of I want something but also don't harm me for asking. So I'm picking up on a childhood for a lot of you where you felt unsafe, I'll just put it like that. And I feel like now into adulthood, pile 3, you're still dealing with the consequences of the actions of someone who had harmed you, particularly if they were a masculine energy. Even if they were women, they may have carried a lot of masculine energy, but either way, this person was very dominating and not very endearing to your wants, needs and desires or wishes. I'm hearing they were quite controlling, and I think that they wanted to see a reflection and a mirror image of who they were in you. So I'm picking up on people who may have grown up in a culture where, you know, if you didn't do what your parents told you to do, then you would be harmed for it, or you would be shamed in society. This could also go all the way down to you know, not marrying right, or not marrying into the right caste of or tribe that you so-called belong to, right? And I feel like you dealt with a lot of oppression, to be honest with you, pile 3. That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like this is your time right now, pile 3, to really reclaim your innocence, to reclaim your childhood. And you know what, as an adult, and as you are free to be and to do what you want, and I'm praying that you are free to do and be who you want, no matter where you are tuning in the world, pile 3, just know that I love you, and that you are loved, and that you are deserving of true love, and you're deserving of comfort, and you're deserving of a hug, and you're deserving to be listened, and you're deserving to be heard. And I feel like what you had gone through was really unjust and really unfair, basically. And what I'm seeing here, pile 3, is if you want to adopt a pet, if you want a pet, then go and adopt that pet, because I know that you see this pet as you. This pet that you're wanting to adopt, particularly for those of you who are going to rescue shelters at this time, or even working with the homeless, or working with people who really need your help, your empathy helps you to heal your past. So your empathy for these and toward these beings, whether they are animals or human beings, it's a way to create catharsis within your heart, I'm hearing, pile 3. So any fears that you've been dealing with recently, or you're currently dealing with right now, this is the time to release those fears. For those of you particularly who've held on to tears, it's now time to shed those tears. And I do see that, you know, you're going to be feeling so much lighter, you know, after crying, after releasing all the pain. And I know that a lot of us who feel a lot of pain and don't want to express it, do it in a way so that it doesn't become real. You know, some of us are going through mourning, some of us are going through breakups, some of us in this pile are going through, you know, triggers as well, emotionally speaking. maybe even world events are very triggering for you right now. So I would encourage you, for you, pile 3, to stay away from social media, or stay away from the digital world, or even news and politics, or even religious debates and conversations at this time. Because I feel like for you, pile 3, the most important thing for you is to work on your mental health and your stability. And maybe this is about adopting an animal and a pet that can help you heal, you know, like having a qualified animal. You know, you can have dogs and cats that you can travel with, that qualify as your companion, that helps you heal from a particular situation or issue, and you can get certificates on this. So for this pet, so that's what I'm saying. I also see that some of you are working in a community. Now I feel like some of you are in a house full of women that you weren't necessarily born into, and I feel like this is a community of people that you do chores together, and you work well with each other, and you heal each other through your conversation. I feel like this is the kind of home that you've always wanted, and I think that this home that you found yourself in is very curative, it's very healing for you, and is the right fit for you. And I feel like you've learned some really good skills with these group of people as well. Absolutely beautiful that you have found people that you can trust to talk to and even just be in energy with, you know. I don't feel like particularly you're very communicative people, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not picking up on people that are very like communicative. You don't like to chat very much, you're quite shy, particularly with this dog card. You're very shy, and that's not a bad thing. I think that you like to observe, and I think you just like to partake in what other people are doing and not really saying very much, and that's perfectly fine, you know. And God bless you, pile 3. God bless you. God, Goddess bless you. I think you've had to relocate a lot. I think you've had to travel a lot. I think you've had to move homes a lot, and I think your stability has been questioned, you know, and your sense of belonging has been questioned, to be honest with you, pile 3. I feel like at this time you may be questioning, like, who are you? Am I the person that I was when I was young? Am I the same person that I was when I left that country, that home? You know, some of you may have, again, like, you know, some of you could be refugees, you know, some of you could be dealing with situations that are very current for you right now, and maybe you're not expressing to the world, maybe through shame, you know, maybe through the fact that you don't want to relive those situations again mentally, and that's fine. But I'm picking up on this, and you know, you're finding a safe space here to just be here with me and to just chill out with me, you know, and here in the community in abstract medicine, here and on Instagram too. And I think that, again, your mental health is a priority. Now with the 9 of Cups, I feel like there's something around the corner that is gonna make you so happy. Now let's have a look at what this is, because we've got the magician card and the Emperor card here. We also have the Justice card. Now I feel there's something from your past that you have let go of, you moved away from, that was very difficult for you to handle, mentally speaking, and I see that here. And what I'm seeing here for you, pile 3, is that you're going to be receiving good karma your way, maybe even for the first time, pile 3. This is good karma coming your way. You're getting good news about a legal situation, something that was dealt with the law. This thing is going to be working out in your favor. Maybe you've had to go to court for something. Maybe you've had to sign some documents, you know, contracts, something like that, where I'm feeling like the law, where you first thought that the law wasn't helping you out, it has, and it is, and it's going to be helping you. And I think a lot of you are refugees and coming into the UK to seek asylum and to find help and to find a new home, to find a new identity as well, to be honest with you, for a lot of you. And I feel like some of you could also be tarot readers. You know, some of you could be travelers just by nature. Maybe this is something that you like to travel a lot, just generally speaking. But I feel like there's something about your recent past or even your long-term past where you're not showing the world how displaced you were. Now, Pile 3, you may have been adopted yourself, okay? And I think here, there's something here that you've worked on. It's giving me the energy of someone who's going to be paid big time. Like, this is the kind of Royal Courts of Justice situation. So I'm seeing someone who, like, we're talking about the news, but I actually feel like you're going to make the news because you're one of those cases that actually is going to be the legal benchmark for so many other cases to come. So whatever injustice you have dealt with, you're actually a beacon of light, and you're going to create the benchmark of a new legality and a new law that's going to come into place because of what you've dealt with, because of your struggle, because of an injustice that you've experienced, you know. And this new law is going to be in your name, and you're going to be alive still whilst this takes place, you know. You have dealt with a lot of persecution, I'm hearing as well. Now, this is good news that you're receiving your good karma, your justice. You're receiving good news, a job well done, I'm hearing from Spirit. You've also dealt with something in your life that was written in your life path's contract, that you couldn't quite understand why you had to deal with so much struggle, so much strife. And once you get this good news about this legal situation, you're going to realize why that happened. And it's so that it can emancipate others, so that it can bring freedom for other people. Beautiful energy. Now, picking up on Aries energy here, picking up on Cancer energy, as well as Pisces energy here, as well as Gemini energy here, and Virgo. We do have Pisces again with the Hanged Man, and Pisces again with the High Priestess. Now, for a lot of you, you could be travelers, aka gypsies. You could be people who just love to travel, just generally speaking. But I feel like in this energy, this is someone who didn't want to move to a particular residence or home. This was because they had to. They didn't have much of a choice, but have to go to this place. And I think, again, you were dealt with a lot of hardship. Now, I think there were cards that were dealt with that didn't help you in your favor. But again, there's something about your intuition, something about your spirituality, Pile 3. Now, I am picking up on witches and yogis and yoginis, astrologers, tarot readers, energy healers, energy workers, clairvoyants, psychics. There's something about what you do, spiritually speaking. There's something about your spiritual talents. You're phenomenal. You are absolutely phenomenal, Pile 3, with what you do, spiritually speaking. And there's something about that where you have experienced persecution in this lifetime, again, after many other lifetimes having experienced this. And I think that there's something about what you do, spiritually speaking, that isn't accepted in your society or in your culture, in your religion, in your way of life. I'm picking up on witches and wizards. I'm also picking up on Pile 3 that you are highly gifted to a point where I'm picking up on genius energy Like, this is the energy of someone who's able to bend a spoon. This is someone who's able to change the weather. This is someone who is able to cross the senses, like someone who has chromesthesia, synesthesia, someone who also is able to bend time, I'm hearing. Someone who is unusual. I'm also picking up on pile 3 that you are people. Very few of you, you may have experienced in this life, let's say a lifetime on another planet. Okay, so you could be dealing with you being an undercover agent for the governments. Spirit was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, but I said it, okay? And this entails working with alien technology and working in a line of work where you live maybe on the moon for a while, your mind gets wiped, and then you come back to planet Earth, and then you continue to essentially live a life that's normal, quote unquote, but you were actually under the rulership of a particular hierarchical authority who was very controlling. I'm reading the cards intuitively. But you can't help but have these continued nightmares about the experiences or even why you were chosen to work on the moon, which you know is a satellite. But you know that now you're getting your memory back, and this memory is giving you some sort of like confusion, mentally speaking. Now I'm seeing that here for some of you, and the reason why you're working on this planet, this moon, was because of your psychic abilities. Now I am picking up on, for some of you, are remote viewers. Okay, you're very, very good at remote viewing. Now, of course, not all of you are going to be tuning into that energy, but for a lot of you, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of hardship, a lot of dissatisfaction, and I feel like your happiness is coming around the corner. And to be honest with you, a lot of your happiness deals with your mental health now being in balance, okay? And that's coming for you. You're going to be retracing your steps again. Some of it could be triggering because you're recounting like what actually happened in truth, in fact. And some of you could be going to a counsellor. Some of you are dealing with legal action. For a lot of you, there's a strong message about the law is now working in your favour. Like, say for example, you go and talk to someone about this, or you go and talk to a lawyer about how can I sue the government, for example, about doing this secret space program spiritual job, and they're like, I haven't dealt with a case like that, so I don't know how to help you out. Are you crazy? And they try to put you in a mental institution. It's that kind of vibe. And I'm seeing that you're not crazy. I'm seeing that here, you're not. You've just been hard done by. And you were used. I see that here, pile 3. You were. Your consciousness was subverted. Alright. So pile 3, we have the mountain here. It's been a real challenge. Remember I spoke about obstacles and, you know, it's been a struggle. It's been an uphill battle. But I see here that you're going to come into a lot of money, a lot of justice. Some of you, this is going to be in secret, where you're going to be heavily compensated. So maybe someone is going to be paying you to shut up. You're going to take the money and you're going to just go and live off grid. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of you don't want to be involved in the matrix. You don't want to be involved in the news, world affair. You don't care. You just don't want to know about the narrative. You just want to live off grid. Some of you are going to be moving to Nepal. the bouquet, again, we have this energy of like this big offer, you know, lots of joy as well, happiness. You've seen a lot. Pile 3, you've seen a lot of blood, you've seen a lot of anguish, you've seen a lot of pain in your life. And there's an ending here. Number 21 is talking about endings of cycles. Someone is going to present you with an offer. You won't accept the first offer, but you will accept the second offer, which is going to be bigger. Look, we have the letter, a contract. You know, I'm saying what I'm seeing and I'm hearing and feeling, and I just saw number 11 on the timer. So, you know, we have justice here. We have a contract, we have good news, we have a message, we have an important document that you're going to be signing. And this is a legality that's going to be helping you out. This is going to be undercover, 7 of Swords. Queen of Swords is receiving the communication. Swords energy is about communication, and the 8 of Wands is about lots and lots of communication and travel and relocation. So yeah, let's get one more card. Thank you, Spirit. We have the clouds. Yeah, look, lots of discomfort, distortion, being blurred, having blurred vision. Remember I spoke about having a mind wipe, confusion, you know, mental fog as well, mental fogs. King of Wands here, also iterated here. I don't know why I heard, during the reading, I heard Project Runway. I don't know why I heard Project Runway, but just take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing for some of you, you are very good at reading people's energies, and you're not swayed by how they look or how attractive they are. You don't care about that. But you're definitely in a position of power, and you're commanding, and you're not going to be taking any crap from anyone. You're driven to be better. You're driven to get your spark back. You're driven to succeed, and you're driven to survive. We have Africa calling as well here strongly. Goes without saying, you're probably also very attractive, and that's maybe another reason why you were involved in this situation, involved in this job, involved in this manipulative trap, because of your looks. So take it as it resonates. With the clouds here, this is confusion, reiterated here with the moon. Lots of confusion, lots of fear, anxiety, and lots of delays and problems and distortion of self. So you're releasing all of that, and that's all that's really needed here at this point for you, is mental clarity and stability, you know. So yeah, and the bottom that we have the garden. So again, taking respite in nature is going to be important for you too, Pile 3. Absolutely, I'm wishing you so much healing and loving your way. I do really see you, a lot of you are remote viewers. I'm seeing that here. You know, you're very good at collapsing time as well. You know, if this video, this part of the reading in Pile 3 does not resonate with you, that's totally fine. Go to Pile 1 and 2. But for those of you who do resonate with this video, you'll know that I'm correct in tuning into this energy. I see you is what I'm saying, and you're no longer going to be part of the matrix here, that you're no longer going to be a pawn on this chessboard. You're commanding. You are in charge of your life now and how it's going to be dictated. So Pile 3, let's have a look at the Whispers of Love Oracle cards and see what the messages for you, Pile 3, is going to be. I also do see a lot of you would benefit from offering your services, even with an alias, basically another name. You're also going to be legally changing your name. I'm seeing that there's a completely new identity that you're going to be reinventing yourself, and this is important for your security or safety, isn't it? Pile 3. But you're going to continue being in the light for people. You're going to be sharing your gifts in one way where others don't know who you really are. I mean, look, you can't make it up. We have this person who's wearing a mask. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So again, you're going to be honest with yourself, and I feel like a lot of you may have been TRAFFICKED. That's what I'm saying here. So it's important for you to change your name. We have 3 cards for you. We have spiritual connection. Indeed, pile 3, you're very spiritual and you're very spiritually connected, pile 3. A relationship as a connection that goes beyond the lifetime, this lifetime. So what's around the corner for you is also a true love connection that's very spiritual. This is going to be out of the blue. I can't even see it in the cards, but I'm picking up on something around remember I said there's something around the corner. This could be this person who's very attractive and sees you, but you see them. You already know about this. You know, you feel that there's someone who's coming in. You're a little bit guarded. You're holding on to your energy. But this person is going to be coming in. You see beyond the mask. You see that this person is a good person, but they're just going to have to be patient, I would say. And we have here slow down. So take it slow and easy. Pause and allow things to unfold. This is also your mental energy, your mental realization of things. This is also your memory is going to be coming in. Your memory is going to be coming back, and your memory is going to be playing out true events of how it actually was. Picking up on very strong Pisces energy here. Very, very strong Pisces. At least someone who's very connected. Someone who has very strong Neptune placements, as well as Mars placements here with the Emperor. You're no longer confused, and you will no longer be led astray or be confused. We have another moon card here, another moon. Time to take a break from the world, I would say, pile 3. Allow yourself to dream. Allow your memory to recuperate itself and create new dreams, create new memories. Heal, soothe yourself, pile 3. I do see that there is someone that you've been feeling very, very connected to in this lifetime, and this person is going to be showing up for you in this lifetime. This person is going to be coming in, and I see that this person is part of your soul family. You may be guarded about being physically intimate with this person, but I see that being honest and eventually, in your own time, taking it slow, of course, you're going to be opening up what happened in your life, okay? We have number 38, number 27, and number 9 could be significant. I would say my heeded advice is adopt. Go out and live somewhere new, live somewhere off-grid, live somewhere that is safe and good for your energies and your spirituality, and you connecting to your spiritual friends, and have some pets around you first, and treat this pet as if it were you and your inner younger childlike self, and the rest will follow. I would say a lot of you are going to be living off-grid who chose this pile because of the horrors that you've really seen and experienced in this world. And I think that's a good thing for you to go away and just live your life, pile 3. Live your life. I really do hope I've helped bring some guidance and some comfort for you, pile 3, in this reading. If you would like to press the like button or subscribe to the channel, you can do that now. If you'd like to listen to pole 1 and pole 2, you can also do that too. If you would like a private reading with me, or if you'd like to collaborate spiritually speaking, let me know and we can work together, bring the light into the world, make it a better place. Thank you so much. If this is the last time I'll see you here, God bless, take care of yourself, and bye for now.